They be spending time in prison more than they are in the booth. Going to jail and shit. You don't like it, bind out. Thinking you're making money off of these fucking labels. Good luck with that. About to be speaking facts, come on with it. You just tuned in. You know where it is, Pieces of the Puzzle, Psycho Syndicate. Yo, shout out to fucking Kaoz Beatz on this motherfucker right here. Shout out to Shy Guy. K-Blaze, I know you over there working. Congratulations, you and Champion. Josh Brown, come on with it, baby. Stats J with that interview. Shout out Tainted Smooth. What are you even doing over here, my dog? Iconic DT. Yeah, overseas with that shit. And DJ Mac. You know I ain't forget about you. Baptized by fire, baby. Wild Lamb. You know what it is. Young Lost Minds. You know, shout out to you. Fucking God bless everything that you guys do. Major Motion Boys, thanks for having us on. You know what it is. AK Oxy, Guapo Lupe, Tone Gotti, O General. Anybody that's at the tour, you know what I mean. Mobbing with Stacy from the hood. White Rhino, major show promoters. 24/7, 365 days a year.
A couple months ago you called me, always wonder why they keep in contact. Never call back to all that bullshit. I'm busy, bitch, yup, sound familiar a little bit. You were just a kid and I was growing up. Ain't nothing but love between us, enough to keep us from trusting another person who cares. Ain't gotta be afraid anymore. Watch the company at your table. What you talk about could disable or close another door. Don't make me open up some more, now that we going on the tour. Doing live shows, but what do I know? Not going through another cyclone. This vicious cycle out there, I'm well aware of these dangers. Always chilling with strangers, can't say any names. Remember their face, no federal case, and he's making these bets out in West Virginia. Take me home, got a different picture frame. Who said anything about fame? This man will always stay the same. Can't change a day for dollar bills and bodybuilding how it feels. She be standing on them heels, looking beautiful for real, consensual, semi-professional. Next episode with that centerfold, green emerald, no sapphire. Connecting some bad wires, MacGyver my flat tire, never backfire. Creating an empire underground, coming from above, those fast fires are burning down. Who's talking now out loud? And I found out how. From some western boys or east end girls out of town, get a cowlick. Crown big doing cat tricks, dirty paw prints all over this offense. Peruvian dolphins, indulgence, another angel has fallen. making this music regardless of options. Cleaning his conscience, he knows they be watching. Taking precaution, never forgotten any of my losses. Exhausted, won't cross him, it's costly. No problems, just talking, don't follow your combo. El Jefe, head honcho, mi gente, gazpacho, no leches. Picasso, my essence, with lessons that I've learned from second guessing your message and always getting arrested. Invested without this money, not chasing anybody, so why the fuck are you running? It's a joke, but that shit ain't even funny. More than clumsy, dropping beats out that bag of vegetables. Just sell me something living in duality. Yeah, that beautiful and ugly living in duality. Yeah, that beautiful and ugly life.
That's what they'll do. Talent shark, or somebody that's fishing for talent. They're gonna be out there at a show, and they're gonna walk right up to you, introduce themselves and buy you a card. And they're gonna tell you, give me a call if you wanna go somewhere. They're never going to waste their time and energy just to seek you out. Somebody that's a Joe Schmo off the street, spitting rhymes at a dive bar. You're not that important to them. They want you to call now.
Cousins, aunties and uncles, mother and father, sister and brother, they come from the jungle. Just wait until God comes, we've been here, can't run from what you already feel once. But he loves us this much, do I ever feel your touch? Get so numb that it's never enough. Help me make up for all of my stuff. These mistakes mixed in with some drugs, swept under those filthy rugs, being walked on. Nothing to talk about, keeps coming out his mouth when she's questioning and answering, interested in corrections, connected through specific multi-dimensions, having standards, different man a human science won't even mention. Indigenous tribe, in a different time, there are so many signs with specific design, all hail the Most High. Indigenous tribe, in a different time, there are so many signs with specific design, all hail the Most High. 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 Life, death. Constantly taking my breath away. Who's next to say these things after me? Fulfilling those prophecies. The music they making is obsolete. More than probably. No apologies for velocity when we move and losing full control of music and the hoopty leaking fluid underneath. Stolen jalopy down the dirt road, going nowhere fast. Trying to stop me. Losing deep in the boonies, burning all that gas. County line with them backwoods, so you better get your damn act good. 24/7, 365, nobody even gotta mention. Pop, pop, bang, bang, knock your lights out. 12 o'clock in the hours of the night now. Pipe down, people sleeping in the background. Cash cow with a dash hound, never match up. That's how, better get it straight. Put his mask on, mouth shut, keep my head down. I'll put it on a plate, find china. Live wire underneath my shirt. Show me your belly and tell him who's rolling inside of a hearse. Dig up the dirt, whatever comes first. I just really wanna be reimbursed for doing my dirty work. And they be circle jerking like a ringleader out there giving service to another person that be buying your dope. They tie up the noose while you hand them a rope. That doesn't float. Ain't this a hole in the boat of aluminum foil with coke? Tell me another really funny joke before you fall over from giving up hope.
A temporary pain, forgive me for being repetitive, let me know you. Because you know me, we are representing a certain bond within us. Experience yourself. Show color, creating that mural which is irreplaceable or priceless, if not making something or nothing. Artwork is true, expression, music, painting, written words on paper from our vessel, this body given us by immaculate identity born into this Dinosauria Existence, where people are manipulated by what is inspiring. Matured women showing their bodies and flaunting sex for notoriety, and adult men gain the respect of taking a life. It's manipulation of media. There is no gang when one person dies, and one person dies. Hundreds, thousands, maybe millions are affected, but they are still not the group you think. Mr. Cartoons, I cannot make up my mind, so could you do it for me? Intention, danger, main contradiction to mind, body, and state of being. Our legacy grows outside of this artificial world.
They wanna ask me questions, bro, where you been? I'm always trying to get it to provide for my family and friends. Put some food up on that table, stable living conditions, heating the house with an oven, some early presents for Christmas. Why are you starving? A witness feeding our fiction. We are victims who never listen to other people's opinions. Don't need your 2 cents, I'll pay this rent without it. Maybe they're wanting $100,000 straight out of pocket. Mr. Mendel, no deal, they dropping money for nothing. Funny discussion when speaking while out in public. Labels using you as a form of destruction. Corrupted companies pull you under the table as something they can eat. Devour you behind them scenes in the minimum of 3 5-year contracts. And you say something's wrong with me. Stuck inside your stupid dream. He's awake and they're asleep, telling him to catch some Z's. Manipulated ventriloquist in this situation is marionette. No strings attached on that, you back off track. Derailed another one listening to my own soundtrack. Yeah, fine line when they decide to divide time. 3 wise men, high tide, water coming in. Big tsunami is very alarming. Could never stop him even if they all bury me properly. Without my coffin, honestly, is not an option. Playing possum's gonna cost you another vigilante costume. Miscellaneous objects, the ratchet with some sockets. Always talking about locking up, catching them hands where they stand, but only if they're man or woman enough. Don't try to find out rough housing. I've resided in some rough houses. Better watch your surroundings or stop doubting what he said again. Pretend to be friends, broken lenses, jumping fences. Smith and Wesson only guess while asking questions about these connections. Got a lot of time to be around, so you have to tell me now how it's gonna be persistent. Fall victim to addiction every time I come and visit. Sitting with them as a witness, they need another decision. When choices are made, these emotions fade away. Never remain the same as I did the other afternoon or evening. Gotta change my own attitude. Stop thinking that I'm sad for the world because you're mad over something. Don't start crying or nothing. Can we just have a discussion? Please, can we just have a discussion? Jumping to conclusion, she don't need an explanation. And I'm winning as a loser in this argument of hatred. Escalated forms of manipulation are born into an overgrown fit of rage. Always yelling in my face the same thing every day. But I never complained or showed another display of emotion to put you through pain. Clean cut straight off that tree, I'm never breaking the branch. Doing your dance, and I'm stuck in a trance. Only the fans giving you money to see her without those pants on. Don't understand where I'm coming from, so let me sum it up. I bet $100, yup, love wasn't enough. Don't start to get tough right now, cause I know somehow about prostitution and the music while they're rapping. You should just stick with your trafficking African women and ask for forgiveness right after they're finished completing the mission and fishing for bass. That's a laugh and a half. You kicking my ass, making me giggle a little bit, illiterate in the middle, affiliated with the riddles of cash. Stealing them saddlebags, I'm in love with the battle axe. Whenever we go into war with this world, a beautiful girl, recording tracks, not trash. She's not a 9 to 10, this girl is over 21. Say that shit again, then you'll be eating dirt for dinner while dining with sinners and saints. Painting her canvas, the artwork is great. You must have some good taste in music. A late reaction, face to face, no magic. Happened after market baggage. Sold by women who won't have it. Can't handle yourself, then baby there's no match lit. Never acted right, calling up, ask me where I'm at tonight. Could you crawl out of my ass for life if I asked you nice enough for that politely? Switching relationships, wasting time together when we really wanna say some shit toward each other. More emotion getting left under the covers. Tunnel of love, motherfucker, I'll see them on the other side. Besides, nobody survives after getting offered the ride. For $5, I might sign my name 8 times. Decide on whether it's mine, I'm drawing my fucking line. Designed through fire and ice, those builders are blind. Get out of my way, gotta make it to the door before it's too late. I'm on the top floor, ground level, several stories high, and I'm your boy. They threw off the roof at night. Try and buy back that fake mask they used to cover their ass. Better be using a napkin, asking questions faster than plaster castings. Nasty bastard acting out. So shut your fucking mouth right now before I gotta put you down for clowning around.
Don't want to be the cause of your post-traumatic stress disorder or borderline bipolar schizophrenia. Undesirables having conversations about actions that make their face value decrease. Not worth it. Goes without saying. Silent. Speaking for themselves as they wallow in filth. Living color in the shade is ugly. Opaque. Preventing those intrusive thoughts that pay no rent inside our brain, giving an eviction notice. There's something to see in the mirror. This is not familiar with individuals. It seems like there is no end. All those beautiful people are taking over the network, movies, radio, and TV. Why are they being made into a different tool that the mass can send their subliminal messages on? Through the things we all learn to know and love. Maybe they were trying to catch our attention for the future. They knew we would fall in love with something other than what we wanted or needed.
Catch me dancing while I'm out in the rain. Muddy waters make these puddles splash of waves until this thunderstorm ceases. Lightning strikes us, now we're falling to pieces again. Not apart, but in place. Puzzled by those ways and thoughts you explain every day. Just put them away and set it aside for a while. Only hurting yourself with that hand God dealt. No jokers in my house of cards. Playing poker or blackjack. Texas Hold'em, a class act notion when he's fast at noticing her passed up portions as his crash course dummy. Flower petals over poetry. 0 degrees aromatherapy. Bad pockets, big holes, last option. Multiple choice. Graphite number 2 pencil. Testing ink blots. Rorschach. Maybe if he didn't care, grew more ignorant. Someone will come back. No needin'. Thou shalt stop me from breathing. Amen. Hail Jesus, most high known thesis. Doing research. Predetermined hypothesis. Anonymous alcoholics also interesting. Very, because music is never ending. Barely, ever more finished than any begin. Can we be friends, even when certain things happen? I guess she can try her best and get some rest later. Losing patience with others asking for favors. She can try her best and get some rest later. Can we be friends, even when certain things happen? I guess, yeah. She could try her best and then get some rest later. Losing patience with others asking for favors. Yeah.
Get into this real quick. What are some short-term goals for the group? I'm gonna let you answer the short-term, and I'm gonna have you answer the long-term goals.
Yeah. I mean, just keep on putting that work in, you know, and like just keep on doing what we do. Keep writing, recording, putting them songs out,
Simple. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Simple and effective.
I feel like long-term goals would be, buying a car or buying a house or even buying your equipment, but still have them, because like a lot of them I've already reached, but I still make those long terms, I really feel like it's what would it be, like making a certain amount or of songs, because money ain't that, it didn't get us there, so like that's not something that I would like make a goal, but like just like I said, getting stuff that you need instead of what you want, like as a long-term goal.
Got you.
Everything that you need.
Got you. I like that.
Out to all the people that he cares about, the only ones who are truly there without a doubt, friends and family, who can it be now, knocking at my door again, more of them and then some. Always gotta show love to my people up front, just be honest with us please, promise, in another gut, trust, don't lie, why would I, how could you understand when misunderstood is normal? Stay normal and suit yourself. Nothing casual, actually audible apathy could create my catastrophe. It's not happening accurately. They won't even get half of me laughing. They won't even get half of me living. They won't. Yeah. Living for the nights we won't remember. Yeah. With the people you'll never forget. Laughing and chilling together, Life is way too short to be stressed. Life is way too short to be stressed. Living for the nights we won't remember. Living for the nights we won't remember. With the people you'll never forget. With the people you'll never forget. Laughing and chilling together, my friends. Life is way too short to be stressed. Life is way too short to be stressed. Drinking, smoking, fully focused on this, no hocus pocus. Open doors, moving pieces, painting pictures, a brush with death, a careless whisper, thinking out loud somehow. See a thought cloud over his head, rain down ideas from heaven instead. God's love up above is better than anything said by us.
You're the creator. Anything that you want, you can build here. This is your world. Your dreams come real here.
Living for the nights we won't remember. With the people you'll never forget. Laughing and chilling together. My friends. Life is way too short to be stressed. Life is way too short to be stressed. Living for the nights we won't remember. Living for the nights we won't remember. With the people you'll never forget. With the people you'll never forget. Laughing and chilling together. My friends. Life is way too short to be stressed. Life is way too short to be stressed. All he cares about, only ones who are true, without a doubt. Friends and family who care to be now, knocking at my door again. More than some. Always gotta show love to my people up front. Just be honest with us, please. Promising another good trust. Don't lie. Why would I? How could you understand misunderstood? Stay formal. Suit yourself. my tuxedo with the bow tie. Don't lie to her face tonight. Devil may cry with the blue eyes. White dragon, fruit flies on a rotten apple, black magic. Not cut from that same type of fabric. They don't even make the materials anymore. You're obsolete, another product of technology. Probably honesty is what we really need. For one reason, 4 seasons go by every 12 months below freezing. Negative 20 degrees. Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. I'm Morpheus again. Metamorphosis, my foes, friends, family, anything goes. Gotta protect myself and those closest. Only focus, won't believe in your hocus pocus bullshit. God forgives everything that we did or don't do. Going the right way but making them wrong moves. That's on you, not anybody else who's confused. Amused by this music group, a family feud. When that price is right, spin the wheel of fortune 1,000 times. Might get lucky with the Kentucky Derby, Daytona to Talladega, Sega Genesis, Vincent Vega. I got the juice without the Pulp Fiction. Fixing a long distance call, accepting them charges to talk when I don't really want to at all. My hang-ups and habits, the voicemail won't get it, I'm sure. Conversation with one another, the butterfly. Don't undermine me or those other guys, please. I wonder why, picking a fight you're gonna lose an eye. I'm some sort of sci-fi film, never hide my filth. Get smart with your science-filled, run-of-the-mill depiction of what's real. How it feels to be concealed behind this high society. Over my dead body, live and sacrifice the afterlife, and I'll suffice or devise a plan at night with my congregation. Still having them conversations in private, deciding to sign it. America's finest supply of the diamonds. So why are they hiding this gender confusion? That homosexual illusion. Your leader shows forms of abusive behavior. Who's asking for favors from you? Hunting a saber-tooth, major nuisance. No loose ends, all tied up. Grey goose with the black swan. Jesus praying at dawn till dusk for us and them. Is that wrong of my friend? I'm making amends. Tell me straight right now, just say it again. Talk that shit, haven't been two-faced. Driveway chillin', sitting sideways, killing out in broad daylight, supervillain. Same side as good guys who would try anything regardless. Always wanna finish what they started. An artist at work in the Garden of Eden. Two beautiful people created equally and separated from this guidance. Forgive me, Your Highness, for breaking this moment of silence.
Hey, hey, how you doing?
Stop talking to yourself.
How you doing?
Shut the fuck
I'm doing
up.
good.
Stop talking to yourself.
Shut up. Yeah, I know.
Stop talking to yourself. Shut up.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Can you hear
No.
that?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Shut up. Can you hear
Yeah.
that? Stop talking to yourself.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Can you hear that? Stop.
You have to. Tell them to shut up. You have to.
Can you hear
No, I
that?
don't.
Tell them to shut up. Can you hear that?
It don't
Stop
matter what
talking
they
to
say.
yourself.
Yeah.
Just
It
shut
does.
up. Just shut up.
You have to.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Keep to yourself.
talking to
Yeah.
yourself. Just shut
Tell
up.
yourself that.
Stop talking to yourself. Just shut up.
To nobody.
Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Can you hear that? Shut up. Stop your real name. Stop. Shut up. It's not your real name. Stop it. Stop talking to yourself. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking to yourself. Shut the fuck up. It's not your real name. Shut the fuck up.
Look at his face, going through my own pace. No matter how fast you're going nowadays, keep closing in like a needle on the record player. Scratching vinyls, hit that turntable. Now I'm out of body, having experience. No matter appearances, wolf for sheep's clothing, noticing who's next with this food chain. Saddam Hussein, let's do it now today. Don't be wasting our time making another display. No more taking these lines away to this place. Such a wasted mistake. Yeah. put on your neck while they're wearing a brace. Summoning sickness, I'm moving with haste. Big worm, long term, songbird, blue jay, wrong turn, love-hate relation. Different radio station, 517, have patience when others don't. They can't wait to call me on my phone. Never alone, you fucking fanook. Gotta check the way I look because they're watching from afar. Different make and model of your car, it's so bizarre. Different make and model of your car, it's so bizarre. Gotta check the way I look because they're watching from afar. Different make and model of your car. Never alone, you fucking fanook.
Alright, so we're going into that. What important lessons in life do you feel like are key just to make it through the day and with doing the music?
Yeah. I would say never give up and do what you love, because that's what we do when we're doing this music, and we love it, you know. We got that passion.
I feel like confidence and being yourself.
Like that. Confidence and being yourself. You hear that, kids?
where
Be
it's
confident, be yourself. Dare to be fucking different.
Yup, dare to be different.
Dare to be different. If someone's judging you, fuck them. There's like 11 other billion people in the world who's gonna fuck with what you do, so.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
So, what point got you guys here? As far as like, because I know with other artists, there's challenges. Me personally, I have stopped, I have started, I have stopped, I have started. So what point got you here that made you say, we're really about to pursue this? Especially with a group, because dating back from the damn Beatles, it's hard trying to keep a group together. So what got you guys to this point to keep going and really stick with the motion?
I feel like it's always been the music.
Chaos Beats.
Always cozy, because people don't even know me by my real name now, rushing at it slowly. There's a difference between trying and doing, pursuing music for their constant amusement. Losing my mind, running out of time to tell you the truth. I'm trying so hard, but they making this majorly difficult on me. Really insulting, not salty, I'll show you candy ass what all this means. To our team, pieces of the puzzle, chaos beats. Always underground when everything is all mainstream instead, all mainstream instead. Barter with the merchant, think he misunderstood what I said. This soul is worth more than choice gold or silver. Any treasure you can make an effort given me. Traditional music covered up by your industry. Perfect epitome while we practice calligraphy, emotion. Magic potion, hourglass, forward focus. Only hope is omnipotent energy within. Human pylon again, more python a friend. Boa constrictor, ballast, viper, anaconda, anilius, black mamba, serpents, snakes, lizards, fakes, guns, bullets, jets, tanks, gods coming. How much more will it take? How much more will it take? Serpents, snakes, lizards, fakes, how much more will it take? How much more will it take? Guns, bullets, jets, tanks, gods coming. How much more will it take? How much more will it take? Serpents, snakes, lizards, fakes, how much more will it take? Hold on. Stop being too conceited, repeatedly beating yourself for no reason. So I'm leaving this behind, never clever with the leverage. Her bed is shit, conversating with the sofa. Jehovah Witness and Satan on my shoulder. Hardly know her, but she's sending me some photos, sipping soda. Thought I told you better get it straight. I never play with fate, don't get it twisted with all your different religions. There's only one person who visits inside of a vision. Multiple-sided decision, listen, you are forgiven. Lost and found, I hate the sound of what comes out your mouth. It's out of bounds, you should know better by now. A bloodletter, another contract beyond that. Get your lazy ass up and start making it happen. They haven't even started rapping and I'm laughing my ass off while they're flapping their lips. Male fallopian tube and a twist. Don't disrespect my section with sex and alcohol, second guessing. Selling narcotics for profit is not an option, nothing less than half. 50% investment is my max. Show some class off the mattress. Master craftsmen asking answers they cannot question. So many reflect deception. Rest in peace, trapped under ice while I'm watching them freeze to death. Leave the meth alone again forever. You deserve a little more than better. Maneuver the weather. We were neither born together or fornication. Love is not physical, invisible force of nature takes its course before and after life. Disaster strikes the bastard mastermind with hazard signs. Disaster strikes the bastard mastermind. Bad habits,